Tell me when you're ready.
Please help us welcome these amazing former band members to the field.
Time now for another CTV sports presentation. East China High School Sports is presented by Magna, magna.com/careers, with support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick GMC, where you get the family feel, by Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by St. Clair Ace Hardware, by LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Now let's join our announcers for East China High School Sports Action.
All right, welcome to CTV Community TV's coverage of East China School District Sports, featuring tonight's matchup between the Vikings from Marysville and the Saints from St. Clair High School. I am Jim Cody along with Mr. Matt Distelrath, bringing you all the action. So, hey, Matt, last week both teams coming off wins, big wins, but Marysville's far more impressive when they really took care of Marine City here last week.
You know, they came up here last week and really handled the Mariners. We're hoping obviously for a different result today as they come back up to East China Stadium. But yeah, very impressive performance by the Vikings last week, and interesting to see this game. I mean, I really think that the matchup's going to be our offense versus their defense.
Yep.
Make sure we put some points on the board and get that offense rolling. If you see the Vikings, they are a very large team. Not only in number, but also in size.
They do have some large humans out there, and I think, yeah, I agree with you. I think in the trenches, particularly our defensive line, if we're going to have much of a chance to stop them or slow them down, it's going to have to be there. So the Saints lost the toss, and Marysville elected to defer into the second half. So the Saints will be getting the ball first. Looks like we have Jackson Kemp and Peyton Ellis are going to be deep for the Saints tonight. It's going to be a very interesting game tonight. You know, the Saints like to play on the edges, and Marysville likes to play between the tackles, but at least between the tight ends.
I mean, I really think it's going to be a kind of a contrast of styles here, as we like to spread you out, run fast, and kind of work wide, whereas the the Vikings want to use their size and really pound you between the tackles.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's play some Saints football.
Okay, we're just waiting for the ready whistle here, and we'll be underway here in just a second. Only 2 more weeks before the end of the season for both these teams, so teams are jockeying to make the playoffs, to get home field advantages, to get where they want to be. So tonight is a huge game. Not only that, but it is for the Max Silver Championship. If Marysville wins, they have it outright. If the Saints win, they're going to get a share of it. So the ball is sent away, and it looks like it's going to be Peyton Ellis. He picks it up about the 15. He gives it on a little handoff to Jackson Kemp, and Marysville is not fooled. Look like they're going to drop him at about the 19-yard line. So the Saints, that's where the Saints offense is going to scrimmage from.
Well, like we said, this is to me this is the big matchup here. Marysville's defense, which did a great job against the Mariners last week, and then our offense, which has been very high-powered the last few weeks.
Yeah, I think the more our offense can protect our defense tonight is going to be important. They're going to have to hold it and possess it.
That's a really good point. Yeah, I completely agree with that.
Yeah, Farkas under center. Avery Cody is set in the back. We got motion coming from the wide side, Braden Schulk. And it's going to be a give in the middle. And, it looks like Jacob Luther, and he's spilled right at the line of scrimmage. Lots of motion, lots of movement. But all of it ends in second, and he lost about a half a yard. So second and about 10.5 or closer to 11. So Saints do not huddle, never have, probably never will. The only time they huddle is going to be the timeout. Farkas is in the gun. He's all by himself right now, but he motions number 16, Avery Cody, across. He resets. Same motion as before, Braden Schulk. And it's going to be a keeper by Farkas. He's up the middle. He's got 5. He's got about 8 yards up the middle. And the good blocking, nice hole right in the middle of the Marysville defense.
That was a nice quick hitter there. That's a little wrinkle we haven't seen the last few weeks. I like that, and obviously puts us into a third and manageable here.
Yeah, the Saints like to outnumber you with their motions and things like that, and they ran against it that time. So you got third and about 1 here. This looks like it's closer to about 9 yards. Saints are going to bring trips here to the bottom.
A little hard count there to see if they get him to jump.
Farkas calling shots. Got some changes here going on. We're going to move Jacob Luther to Ben's right. There's a snap, and it's going to be keeper by Farkas. And it looks like he is going to muscle for the first down. So that's a great sign for the Saints to get a first down on their first drive and possess that ball.
You know, especially after getting a negative play there on first down, to be able to come back and pick up that first down, and hopefully we get a little bit of rhythm here.
Yeah, I was actually thinking the Saints might have to pass to set up the run, but it looks like, we're going to do what we're going to do. The Saints spread you out, but they do like to run the ball. It's a good sign for our offensive line to be able to stand up here in the beginning. Farkas is alone in the backfield, but I bet he's going to be getting company eventually. It's going to be Farkas again, and he is met right at the line of scrimmage. Lots of penetration across that defensive line. So he might have picked up a yard, just fell forward for it, but it's minimal. Not enough to comment about.
I am kind of shocked. We're 5 plays in here, and we haven't thrown the ball yet.
Yeah, really haven't even looked to it. Marysville has got all their players within 10 yards of the line of scrimmage on defense. You can pretty much figure that Marysville's coaching staff knows exactly what we're doing. They probably watched every single game film. They know our tendencies.
I'll tell you what, on that play right there, if you watch the video of it, the Vikings had 10 guys tackling football.
Yeah.
That's some good gang tackling.
Yep. Yeah, it looks like Marysville, they're playing close to the line of scrimmage here, at least on these first and second downs. They're daring the Saints to get over the top with them. So it brings up third and about 8 yards. Got tight formation here into the boundary at the top. Number 16 goes in motion. Ben fakes that way. He's coming back the other way. He's got Jacob Luther out here, a little screen pass. He's got about 10 yards, 15 yards.
Great play call there.
Real nice call into the boundary, too.
Nice job by the lineman to get out in front of Jacob there and set up a little bit of convoy to get that first down. Another big third down pickup there.
Here you go. Get a good hard fake. Out here, Jacob Luther.
And another nice job by Braden Schulk. That's some great stalk blocking there by our wide receiver.
It's going to be given the middle here by Jacob Luther, and he's got about 7-8 yards. Good start in front of the chains.
It's our best first down play of the night so far.
Sir. I actually thought that maybe there's going to be no mystery who the playmakers for the Saints are. You got Braden Schulk, you got Peyton Ellis, you got Avery Cody, and now you get Jacob Luther into the mix. A little bit of a change up there.
We talked about that the last game, how he's kind of emerged as maybe our go-to back, which is nice to have another complimentary guy back there.
Farkas is looking to pass. He's got Peyton Ellis over here for a short gain, but it might be enough for a first down. If not, it is third and very short. Hey, take what the defense gives you.
Yeah, that's a great job by Ben there, just to his check down, keep us moving forward.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Sometimes Farkas likes to get deep with the ball, but that's pitch and catch. That's just playing catch in the parking lot there.
I know you said they're all tight to the line, but they're four deep, and they got 4 pretty darn good defensive backs. Quayne Likens, Mackay Radford, and who's the third guy there? Numbers. Oh, Ben LaValle. Yeah, those 4 good athletes out there playing that secondary.
Get Schulk in motion here. Farkas is going to keep up the middle, and he's going to. He gets wrapped up, but he's going to pick up about 4 yards.
4 tough yards there by Ben.
He's finished off by number 2, Hunter Likens.
Yeah, we know Ben can take some punishment, and already, 5, maybe 6 carries already.
Here's a second down and 6.
So it's going to be 2nd and 6 here for the Saints. Just what the doctor ordered, really, but now they need to cash it in. Farkas looks over. It's going to be given to Nope. Farkas is going to keep it around the end, and he's not going to get much out of it. About a 2-yard gain. Hey, it's better than nothing.
I mean, yeah, he turned something or nothing into something there at least.
A little bit of a change for the Saints here tonight. Farkas likes to do part of their offense, that heavy ride with that back diving in the middle, then make a decision on it. These look like they're more called.
And that could be something to set up something for later, too.
Sure. So we're going to have 3rd and about 5, a long 4 maybe. Farkas is looking underneath. He's going to sideline. He has Braden Schulk, and he is stopped right there at about the 26-yard line, and that is going to be a Saints first down. Little stop route out there by Braden Schulk.
And the timing was very good there by between Ben and Braden.
You betcha.
He hit him just as he was turning around. Another first down.
On a tackle for Marysville. Looks like that was Keegan Quayne. Came up, made a good tough tackle. Made sure that's where it was going to end. Going to give up here by Jacob. Oh, nice tackle. It looked like he was going to come out of there. He got his legs cut out from underneath.
That was Quayne again there with a great tackle.
Yep.
Looked like he had much more than the gain he had there, but nice job by the Vikings, and another positive first down yardage for the Saints.
You bet. But hey, we'll take 2nd and 7, 6. We're moving in the right direction. It's negative plays and penalties just kill us. Farkas got 3-by-1 formation here. Farkas takes it. He got the heavy ride. Oh, and they ate up. Oh, yes.
I think you spoke too soon.
Yep, I did. That's my fault. I'll take that. Jacob Luther is just eating up in the backfield, and you can tell that did not fool Marysville whatsoever. They were ready for the look. They were ready for the formation, and they just ate it up. So that's going to bring up 3rd and very long now. We went from 2nd and what we like to 3rd and what we hate.
I mean, got to be 4-down territory here, right?
Oh, without a doubt, yes. Farkas, he's going to look away. He's throwing down. He's got Braden Schulk at the 15, and he's down to about the 13-yard line. Good little in cut. And that is the design of that route combination. Yep, first down, Saints, and we are inside the 15-yard line. I
want to say that's 4 third downs in a row we've converted. Yep. This is a nice drive here. Hopefully finish it off here at the last 14 yards.
All right, so it's 1st and 10. Looks like right about the 14-yard line. Luther set to Farkas's left. You got shuffle motion here by Avery Cody. And we're going to get the edge here. Ben Farkas has the edge. He's down to the 5. Oop, looks like about the 6-yard line. He's ushered out of bounds by the Vikings. But very nice first down play. Looks like it's going to be 2nd and very short, maybe about 4 yards, 3 yards.
Gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Hard to tell with this angle up here sometimes.
Yeah, it's a little tough. We got to trust Mr. Duro what he puts on the scoreboard sometimes.
Yeah, okay, we have Jacob Luther got his legs cut out again, but not before he gets down to about the 1.5-yard line. And that is going to be
enough for a first down there, right?
I believe so, yeah. I'm looking at the chain gang to see if the yard markers get dropped, and we're just going to have the play marker,
I'm guessing
the down marker.
I'm guessing this is Ben up the middle.
Yeah, I think we got 4 shots at this. All right, and it's going to be Jacob Luther, and he gets maybe a half a yard, but I don't think so. I think he got zilch on that. Kind of a surprise.
I think he at least got back to the line of scrimmage at least, so we didn't lose anything there. A few more shots at it.
2nd down and goal.
But look at that clock. We're down under almost 5 minutes left to go in the first half. This is just what we need to protect our defense.
It's a great first drive. Let's finish it off here with the last 3 yards here.
Marysville runs a very similar offense to Marine City, and the Saints did not handle Marine City well at all. He's going to try and dive over the top. Jacob Luther's trying to drive over the top. There is not a signal, but there is a signal now. It is a Saints touchdown. Jacob Luther diving over the middle.
You know, that's got to be our best drive of the year.
You know, and you can't dive over the middle unless you get good push by those guards in that center. But like what a drive.
Killed the clock, converted some third downs. Like you said, look at our line. Our line was getting low, busting them through. Jacob getting that last couple yards there with some effort.
Jacob falls forward. I think it's just an absolute habit with him. But what a opening drive, statement drive by the Saints to march really 80 yards, give or take.
Yeah, I think we were at the 19.
I don't have a play count the number of plays here, but that's got to be 10, at least 10.
Oh, yeah. I mean, like I said, I think we converted 4 third downs in a row there.
The Saints do have a new kicker. Tabby Freeland is in there, and she kicks it, and we'll see if we get
Blocked.
2 hands. Nope, it is no good. She pulls it left, looks like, or it looks like someone got a hand on it. Nevertheless, at 4:53 to go in the first quarter, Saints are up 6-0. while I have your attention here, folks, I do want to mention, we want to give thanks to Jet's Pizza of St. Clair for tonight's pizza. It's the official pizza of the CTV Community TV crew. Yeah, I just... No. What a opening drive by the Saints, just what the doctor ordered. And Tabby Freeland also does the kickoff honors. I'm sorry, folks. It's Tessa Freeland. I'm still learning the names. I had to find her on the player sheet.
Well, I mean, this a much different start than the last big game we had here against Marine City. You know, they knocked us out. You know, 3 plays where we were put together a drive. Like you said, protect the defense a little bit, and now let's go out and get a stop and really keep this thing rolling.
You know, the Saints in this rebuilding year under Coach Ski, you know, they weren't quite ready for prime time against Marine City, but they've come out much better tonight. Tessa sends it down and it's on the ground at about the 20-yard line. The Vikings are coming up the left sidelines. Not much traffic over there. Virtually no one looking to make a tackle.
That's number 25.
There are no flags.
Cooper Smith for the Vikings.
Cooper Smith for the Vikings brings it all the way back into Saints territory at about the 37-yard line. That group for the Saints has been really just a bugaboo all year. Lots of teams get short fields. But the Saints are going to have to bow their neck here a little bit.
Yeah, let's see our defense stand strong here. This will be a big stop.
Yes, it will. Yep. Saints are playing a single high this game with all the run formations that we have here. Marysville's under center, gives it going left, and looks like that's
number 6. That's Ben LaValle.
That's number 6. Yep, Ben LaValle gets the ball, and it's just 10 yards, just like clockwork. Open up a hole between our defensive end, our defensive tackle.
He had a great game against the Mariners. I believe he had 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, like 240 yards. Yeah.
So, I mean, obviously he's going to be the featured back in the swing tee. We're going to have to find a way to hit him early.
Yeah, our 2 inside linebackers have got to play tough tonight. They've got to read those guards and get to the ball. And it's going to be a give coming down here to the bottom side, and it looks like Max Hunger is at the bottom of that thing to drag him down for about a 4-yard gain.
Like it was LaValle again.
But if you're Marysville, 2nd and 6, take it all day. That's
and we talked about it on our drive as well. You know, after that first set of downs, we really kind of we're setting ourselves up a good 2nd down.
All right, Marysville with the snap. They're going left with it. He cuts all the way back across, and Avery Cody's gone down there in the bottom, and looks like Peyton Ellis is going to finish him off at the top. Or was that number 12? That could have been Wyatt Thuston. But again, no. First down yardage, getting through our front 7 pretty easily.
Yeah, that was Scheffler there for Marysville. He's kind of there between the tackles back, and then you're going to see LaValle around the edges most of the time.
Yeah, the Saints are definitely giving away size on the defensive line. So you can't stand up and try and go nose to nose with Marysville. Otherwise, you're going to have a long day, and they're just going to wash into the end zone.
Yeah, number 68 there.
Troy Kaza.
He is a big boy on that right tackle.
Just like his dad was. Up and again inside the tackles. You know,
6 again.
Those wing T teams, they don't look to bounce it. They'll take what they can get, and they'll take 7 yards on first down and just all day. So with about 3 minutes to go here in the first quarter, ball's down to the Saints 4-yard line. Let's see what the Saints are probably going to have to take some chances eventually. Otherwise, it's just going to be just a death by a thousand pinpricks. Marysville under center. Ball's going left here. It's a big hole. And looks like he's down to about the half-yard line here. That looked like it was number 1 for that's Brady Wright.
Nope, that was 6 again.
That was number 6. You're right. Yep, Ben LaValle.
And Brady he did not start the year off as the quarterback. Their starting quarterback, Zach Winston, got hurt in the last scrimmage, and Brady came up from JV, and he's done a really nice job for him.
They don't ask him to do much, but when he does, he's there for him.
No, not in a negative term, but game manager gets thrown around a lot of guys, and he does a really good job of that.
Yeah, he just plays within himself, doesn't try and do too much, and with their offense, just leans on his offensive line. And it's going to be, looks like number 23 there. Is it Mr. Scheffler? I believe it is. Yup. Corbin Scheffler takes it in for the Viking touchdown. Well, no frills. The ball didn't even think about throwing it, and the score is now even at 6.
This is a big conversion. I know Marysville has a very solid kicker, Zach Wright, Brady's brother.
Yeah, you're going to see this is just lead give here. Second back through. And he's about 5 yards into the end zone there. So, going to have to figure this out.
Zach Wright on for the extra point.
Yeah, the Saints lost their kicker. Connor Gunn had really had a great year for extra points. I mean, he was booming them. He was kicking with confidence. Took a hard hit against center line. Got a concussion. Coaching staff's doing a good job. He wants to play, but he's not cleared, so he stays out. Those brain injuries and those young players like that.
I talked to Connor before the game, and it sounds like he's going to, a few weeks here without contact and, probably done for the season.
Yeah.
He did tell me he should be back in time for basketball.
There we go. That's right. Yeah, Connor feels good.
That's the tough part, right?
Yeah, he feels good, but he can't do it. If he gets another one, it could be traumatic, and not going to risk a young man's life for a high school football game.
Right on the kick for the Vikings.
So the Vikings did convert the extra point. It's 7-6 now with 2 minutes to go left here in the first quarter. Saints are going to get the ball. Same 2 returners back. You get Peyton Ellis. Looks like Jackson Kemp again back there.
Well, we talked about contrast before, but you didn't expect that. We were the long drive, and they were the short clock as far as the clock goes.
I guess as an encouraging sign, the Saints really, they had to throw the ball, but at the same time, they did have some running success inside, which I didn't really expect. This is a trophy game between the 2 schools, playing for the Denny White Trophy. Denny White, who has connections to both schools, longtime coach at both, I believe. Matt?
I played baseball for Coach White, and then I obviously worked alongside of him when I became the varsity coach. He was our announcer. Worked with him at Little League. Unbelievable human being, and won a state title at both schools. Yeah,
and very unheard of, really. Peyton Ellis takes the kickoff at about the 10, and he wiggles out, and he's still on his feet out to about the 40-yard line. So the Saints respond with a good kickoff return out to the 40. Peyton Ellis.
And honestly, that was just effort by Peyton. It looked like it was covered pretty good by the Vikings, and he just willed his way for about an extra 15 yards there.
Injury timeout.
Injury timeout. Is that someone on the Marysville side? I don't see.
I think they got the young man off the field. I didn't catch a number there.
Yeah, I didn't either. So the Saints are going to scrimmage the ball on the far hash at the 40-yard line. Coming out, spread all the way across the field, numbers to numbers. All right, Farkas calling out signals to the fellas here. Farkas under center, getting shuffle motion here. Looks like Jack Wiegand. And we're getting hard motion here with Braden Schalk. And it's going to be Farkas up the middle. He's got about 6 yards.
Farkas with the carry. Flag down in the secondary.
It's going to be second down for the Saints here.
Another good first down gain, though.
You bet. Absolutely.
Second down and 4.
And it's going to be Farkas again up the middle, and he looks like he's going to have a first. He's got about 7 yards right up the gut there. That motion coming to that hard motion's just enough to hold those backers, just so they can't crash to the middle. They got to honor it and pop it right up in the middle.
Right now that's a big answer. Give up a score.
You bet.
Come back and pick up a first down there on your first set of downs.
So it's first down Saints at the Marysville 48-yard line. Now, Farkas is going to empty the backfield here. Got Jacob Luther going all the way out here. The Saints do have Marysville outnumbered here at the bottom if they want it. And Farkas fakes that way. He's going to go across the middle. Oh, that was early. Incomplete.
It looked like it might have been a little early.
That's what it looked like from up here, but we don't count. Officials didn't see it.
Nobody's asking me for my opinion.
So in any event, it goes as an incomplete pass on the post route there.
Incomplete brings up second down and 10.
Oh, Farkas is out there. It's going to be second and 10 here. He's got Jacob Luther offset to his left. We got Jack Wiegand in motion here. And it's going to be a give to Jacob Luther. He's quick in the hole, and he pops out of there. He's down to about the 44-yard line.
Luther with the carry, Likens on the tackle.
I'll tell you what, their defensive backs do a nice job of tackling.
Absolutely. I was just going to say that. That's about the third or fourth good, sure tackle in space against the Saints ball carrier.
I mean, I think that's one reason why we're getting 4 instead of 8 and 10 on these runs, is the tackling by the defensive backs.
So the Saints do a lot of times, there's a play called, but then there's a confirmation that's called. Farkas is looking things over. He's going to bring, looks like, is that Peyton Ellis back in there? Farkas keeps the ball on the fake give, and he's tackled for a loss about 1 yard. Yeah, he's going to have to be quick. He had the pitch, but you're going to have to be quick with that. Marysville's flowing fast.
Fourth down here, what do you think we're doing, Jim?
Well, I think he's probably going to look for his main man up there, number 14. But, do we protect our defense? Or
that's what I was wondering.
If you're going to protect them, you got to punt it.
It's the end of the first quarter, so think about it.
Yep, they got time. Chew it over.
Ace Hardware in St. Clair is your all-new local hardware store in St. Clair, located on the west side of the Riverview Plaza. Ace Hardware in St. Clair, now completely remodeled for all of your hardware needs. Your local Ace Hardware, of course, stocks all the quality Ace products you've grown to know and trust. Paint, tools, keys, everything hardware. Ace Hardware, St. Clair, on the west side of the Riverview Plaza.
Magna is a proud sponsor of high school sports on CTV Community Television. Supporting our local schools and organizations is part of Magna's commitment to making a difference in our community. With a focus on innovation and growth, Magna is also hiring. Visit magna.com to learn more about opportunities with a global leader in mobility technology. Magna, driving the future right here in our community.
And we're back. Start of the second quarter here. Scores Marysville 7, St. Clair 6. With the Saints staring down a fourth and about 7, maybe 6.5 yards, and they do have the offense out there. However, Ben Farkas he is our punter.
That is a nice option to have.
You bet.
You can quick punt it if you wanted to.
Ben, he's going to take it. He's going to go around the edge, and he is not going to make it. They drug him down from behind. Somebody leaped from behind the play.
There was some room there, and their defensive back made a nice tackle.
Yep, he's drugged down after about a 4-yard gain.
Gets the Vikings the turnover on downs. It'll be 1st and 10 Marysville at their own 40-yard.
Well, our defense really, hopefully they learned a little bit from that last series, and we get some stops here and get that ball back to our offense.
Yep, so if Marysville's going to take over right on their own 40-yard line on the far hash. It's a big drive for the Saints defense. They've got to stand up here. If Marysville just goes through them again, that's a really awful sign. And it's going to be a middle give here. And looks like he's got about 3 yards at the bottom of the pile. What is that? It's number 20. That's Jay Stockwell.
That was Scheffler again for the Vikings.
Scheffler you mentioned before he was their inside guy.
And they lost their first game to Elmont, haven't lost since, and I know he was out for that game. So
that's going to be 2nd and about 7 here for Marysville. And it's going to be a toss out here to the side. He cuts it back inside. There is a flag on the play, and the Saints are going to gang tackle him down there. See who's at the bottom of that pile. Looks like it's number 30. That's going to be Case Van Single, but let's see what we got going on here with the flag.
It was thrown initially, right at the line,
Yeah, it's thrown right in the middle there. That's never, for the offense, that's never good news.
I don't like where they threw it. I wish they threw a little closer to the line of scrimmage there.
I wonder if it hit a player and it just happened to drop.
That was 3 yards downfield.
Yeah.
You don't usually see an initial hold on the line 3 yards downfield.
So they're going to march it off, and it's going to be 2nd and 14 for Marysville.
This is a big down here. Let's keep them behind the sticks.
Watching Marysville in pregame, passing's not their thing. So I bet they're looking at this. We got probably 3 downs to see what we got here.
My guess is you're going to see something fake inside, probably try to get LaValle off tackle.
It's gonna be a counter to number 6 there. He's through the middle there, and he's into the secondary. And
Nice
it's going to be
there.
Larry Warziniak, number 55, all the way down to make the tackle. It is 8 up 14 yards, and it's a first down Marysville.
He hit that hole hard and hit it fast in the line for the Vikings. Did a
Yep.
nice job. And
Key word, hole. There is a hole every time. Yeah, we've got to fight pressure and start filling those holes.
yeah, their line is creating some space for sure.
Marysville's at it again, and it's going to be a middle give here. Again, it's number 23, and we get 6 yards, just what they want. Number 23 for Marysville.
Scheffler again.
Corbin Scheffler again. So, sounds like he's going to have a busy night.
It seems like it's Scheffler, LaValle. Scheffler, LaValle, like just back and forth. And Brady Wright's doing a good job selling the fakes, which is key in this wing T offense.
So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for Marysville. Under center again. Saints are coming with a blitz, and they're going to go off tackle with it, and he's going to go right down Broadway. Saints got burned in a blitz. 5-10, touchdown. Touchdown, Marysville. Ben LaValle. Saints came with a middle blitz.
Watch here, came with the blitz. The blitz bit on the fakes. And
Yep, came with a middle blitz, and they did not go middle, and we got burned with that. Looks like we came with a double A gap blitz there, and they ran C gap.
Right on to attempt.
So in any event, it's going to be the touchdowns on the board, 13-6. Marysville's lined up for the PAT try. Number 0, Zach Hart. Looks like he's going to put his foot to it here. Good snap, good hold. Oh, the kick is no good. Low kick. Low kick. It didn't come off right.
that's big because now touchdown here and an extra point. We're right back in this thing.
Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah. Defensively again, there's just a mess going on. So it's gonna, we're gonna have to lean on our offense. I think Saints, in order to really slow them down, we're going to have to create a couple turnovers tonight.
Yeah, and that's obviously tough if the team won't throw the football.
Yeah, if they won't throw it and they keep both hands on the ball in traffic, it's hard to get it out of there.
Cheerleading squad. We have cheerleaders here all the way back from 1986, all the way through 2024. Hey, once a Saint, always a Saint. Welcome back, cheerleaders.
I'd say pretty much the game has kind of gone on script here.
Yeah, I agree.
Both teams are kind of doing their thing. Ben's running the ball a lot for that. They're mixing in their runs with their backs, just being patient, being good and tight with their formations and their play design and their execution.
Zach Wright on to kick
Need
off.
another big return here and get that offense to bounce back. I mean, they had some nice plays in the last drive, just couldn't seem to get it figured, or, get it finished off.
Kick is sent deep. It's going to be Peyton Ellis. Going to take it at about the 6-yard line. He's going to bring it out. We got a block here. Peyton Ellis got a head of steam. Another good tackle in space at the 27-yard line for Marysville. I didn't get that.
That was 22 Mason DeLore.
Number 22, yes, that was a nice tackle. Going right through his legs.
Field tackle brings up 1st and 10 Saints at their own 28-yard line.
The Saints are going to scrimmage from their own 28. Looks like there's some personnel confusion out there for the Saints, but I think they got it straightened out now. This is the Saints' definition of a tight formation, by the way, folks.
Only two guys
got
split.
a sniffer and an offset back. So Farkas is under. He's going to ask for the ball. Schalk's going to go in motion. It's going to be a give in the middle there. Look, and it's Jacob Luther going to take it out there for about 4 yards. The Saints will do that. The Saints will play patient too, but eventually they haven't tried to take the top off yet.
Nick Nukulovich.
Like I said, the Vikings got that 4-look, defensive backs. Actually, they got 5 out there right now.
Yeah.
In Marysville's typically.
Looks like they're running a 3-3-5 out there.
Yeah.
Going to bring Braden Schalk in motion again. He's going to come around behind Farkas. And looks like Farkas is going to keep it. He's got a little block on the edge there. And he takes a shot, and he powers through it. He's got about 10 yards out to about the Saint 45-yard line. Move the chains. First down
That's a
Saints.
nice job there by Ben. And that was the first missed tackle there by a Viking defensive back.
Yeah. Had good blocking on the edge there, too.
Avery Cody got out in front of him, threw a big block. Some other guys as well, but definitely nice block by Avery.
Avery's become basically one of their main lead blockers, whether it be the edge or the middle. He comes across there, picks up the edge, and again, another nice tackle around the legs. Jacob Luther goes down, but nevertheless, got about a yard and a half.
That was Cooper Smith on the tackle there for the Vikings.
Jack Justin
Peyton Ellis replaces Jacob Luther.
in on that tackle. Picks up a couple, brings up 2nd down and 8.
Jacob Luther's kind of earned a break here. He's taken a lot of punishment. He's had several carries already. So the Saints are back at it again, about 2nd and 8. Getting shuffle motion here again. And it's going to be another run out here. Ben's got the edge again. He's going to wiggle out to the outside. He gets to right about midfield, so it's going to be 3rd and about 5 here. Gosh, Ben's going to stuff the rush stat sheet tonight.
I'll tell you what, that was a smart play by Ben. You talked about it earlier. He's been taking a little bit of a beating. One less hit isn't a bad thing on him.
That's right. That's 3rd and 5 yards. Ben's looking to throw the ball. He's coming down here to Braden Schalk. Soft coverage. Schalk with the catch down to about the 37-yard line. If you're going to play off, Ben will take it all day.
Another nice timing play between Braden and Ben.
Yep.
That's enough for a
And it seems that Marysville is trying to keep everything in front of them. They're going to make the Saints drive the field. Farkas takes the ball. He's going to give it here to Peyton Ellis around the edge. Nice blocking on the edge down to the 30-yard line. He takes a big hit by, looks like that's number 2, Hunter Likens from Marysville.
Again, though, one thing I've noticed is the Marysville defensive backs are getting tackles by themselves. Not even gang tackling. They're doing a nice job getting a bunch of solo tackles. But a great run there by Peyton. Hit the hole hard. We'll take 7 or 8 on first down every time.
All day. Makes that playbook that much thicker that they can pick from, because then they know they can go 2 down if they don't pick it up here. You got stack formations here, top and bottom. You're going to get motion here.
This is that play we ran against center line.
Farkas is looking deep. And, it's broken up at the last minute. Little too much air on the ball. He didn't lead.
We got a flag, too. I think we might have a hold.
Yeah, but it wasn't going to matter anyways. Got a hold on the Saints there. Looks like it's thrown in the middle of the line there. And, this is why they play, to keep it in front of you. Now Saints are...
that was a great play call. I really liked the going up top on 2nd and short, but unfortunately the hold now puts us back to 3rd and 10.
Yep, they are. So
12,
Marysville is going to accept the penalty, obviously. Going to take it back to 2nd and 12.
So it's big down here on 2nd down, get us to 3rd and manageable. Although, as we showed earlier, this is definitely 4 down territory.
Yeah, if we went for it before, we're going to have to go for it again here.
2nd down and 12.
2nd and 12 here, going to get Peyton Ellis in motion. Then it's going to be a middle give to Jacob Luther. He tries to bounce it. He is going to get to the edge, and he's going to get about 5 yards. Actually, Jacob, don't see him bounce it too much.
No, he's usually between the tackles.
That's usually not his game.
Tripped up over there by number 3.
But now, like we talked about, this is 4 down territory. We don't need to get, all 8 here on this play.
Yep, 5 yards here would be just about right. Going to get Avery in motion here, coming across to Ben. Hard count. No dice. Marysville showing good discipline there. A couple weeks ago against Centerline, all he had to do was that and just take 5 yards every time. They would jump at it.
I like this, using the clock here, keep their offense over on the sidelines.
Sure. I think it looks like Saints are going to take a timeout here. Yeah.
Talk about it. This is big play here. 6 minutes left in the half.
Mm-hmm.
They're getting the football to start the second half, so this is a big drive.
So we do have 6:26 left to go here in the second quarter. Very competitive game. Saints are on the drive, bringing up a huge 3rd and 8. Let's see how deep they go in the playbook. I would have bet this is probably a pretty simple play, really.
Yeah, I mean, I like that timing pass to Braden again.
Yep.
Obviously, Ben running off tackles, always an option.
You know, if you get the right look, the right formation where you can run like a screen or something.
Yeah, that screen play we ran earlier to Peyton was a nice play as well. Or Jacob. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, lots of options here. And like we said, you don't need it all.
Correct. Yeah, as long as they don't get greedy and try and go down the field and take a low percentage shot. So the Saints are done with their confab. They're going to head back out.
After the timeout.
You know, as big as Marysville is on defense, it looks like they opt for smaller, quicker on defense, and it's obviously paying off for them out there.
Yeah, all the big guys are on the offense line.
Yeah, we're going to have quads at the bottom here. We're going to bring a fifth down here, so yep. It's going to be, and we're going to go against Tendency up top, and he gets eaten up.
Nice job by Mary's number 25, Cooper Smith there, stayed disciplined.
Yep.
Didn't bite on the fake bubble there.
Yeah, so that's going to be 4th and 12. Let's see if that's a bit much for Coach Ski, but nope, he's going to go with it.
Jack Justin. Loss of 5 on the play. There's a 4th and long.
So the Saints line up again. It's 4th and about 12 yards. They're going to be wide. Ben's got to give his guys a chance here. He's going to throw it to the sideline. He's underthrown, and it's going to be looking for again, Braden Schulk. Did have some players open toward the middle of the field, but he had a stop route with his main guy, just underthrew it. And it's going to be first down Marysville with, again, solid field position at about the 39-yard line.
Also, don't forget, check out that concession stand. Best popcorn in the Blue Water area, hands down.
Well, this is another very big series here.
It's critical, absolutely critical.
I mean, especially, like I said, with them getting the ball here in 6 minutes.
Marysville's going to come with their counter action, and he's going to gash him right up the middle. The middle, and he is gone. Untouched, right up the middle. 10-5 touchdown, Marysville. That was easy. Yeah, it doesn't get any easier than that.
Looked like the same play as the last time, just to the opposite side. You know, fake the dive up the middle and hit that wing back on a sweep.
There he goes.
A great cut, found his lane.
Yep. Our front 7 got washed aside. Secondary did not step up, and he's in the end zone. I know we're trying to sub some of our guys out and trying to keep them fresh and things like that, particularly on defense for the two-way guys, but that was a huge drive. Maybe that one there, we just tell the kids you need to suck it up for another 6 minutes or so. So let's see if Marysville's going to go for 2 here. Looks like they are.
Guessing they are here.
Yep, they're going to chase the point.
My guess is you're going to see Scheffler up the middle.
Since you're ripping yardage, it's not, we have players 7-8 yards deep in the end zone, and that's not going to get there. Just a little quick toss. Did not run away to go Saints. Stepping up there.
That's big here.
Yeah, I didn't expect that. I thought they would just go with their standard lead give or second back. That's Ben LaValle stopped, so the extra point try is not successful. The score remains 19-6.
I know we said it last time was a big drive, but this is just as big, if not bigger, here for our offense.
Still got plenty of time.
Oh, absolutely.
2 timeouts. Hey, am I the only one having a hard time getting used to that 2-minute timeout in college football? They keep stopping it at the end of the first half, and I kept thinking, once somebody call a timeout, but nope, 2-minute warning now in college football.
Well, right here it'd be nice to put a drive together like the first one, eat up all 5 minutes, and just go kick it off, and then turn around and kick it off again in a minute.
The Saints are in a 5-2-2-2 return formation, pretty standard. Let's see if we get some blocking out of those front 11 here.
Big return would be huge.
Yeah, the Saints obviously want Peyton Ellis, the ball in Peyton Ellis' hands on this. He's the senior. He's got a good feel for running the ball. He's quick. I don't know if we want to get it into Jackson Kemp's hands. He's a very capable young player, but Peyton's our horse back there. Marysville puts the ball in the air. They are going to go to Jackson Kemp. Let's see what the young man has. He takes it at the 10. He's going to come all the way across the field. I don't think this is going to work out for him, but he breaks the tackle. Another good, strong tackle down around the side. But solid field position by Jackson Kemp down to the 24-yard line. Good job, Jackson. No hesitation on the run either. Didn't look to give it off to Peyton. He just, I'm going to go. Nice thing about Ben Farkas is he doesn't wait for the ball boy to throw the ball on just in case it's the wrong ball. He takes the football out with him. You got to love a quarterback. He knows the rock that he wants. So Ben calls for the ball. It's going to be keeper Farkas. He's going to go up the middle. Looks like he's going to get about 4 yards.
Solid first down play there.
Yep, that's just to get things moving, I think. If we get the first down, maybe they start opening things up here, but there's no reason to rush.
Yeah, plenty of time, like you said earlier. 5 minutes is an eternity.
Farkas under center, getting motion across the formation here by number 16. Farkas takes the ball. He's looking for the edge here. He does have he had it open, a little more open to the outside. We had man on man, but he cuts it up inside. And who cares? Gets his first down. Take what you can get. Yeah, Saints are running single wing action here with all these quarterback runs.
Yeah,
10 to block, quarterback keeps.
Cole Busen on the bottom of that pile. Not before Farkas picks up a St. Clair first down.
So it is first down, Saints at the 40-yard line at their own 40. Farkas is looking, he's looking for Schalk again. He's going to take a deep shot for him. And it is
picked off.
It is picked off by number 14. He's bringing it back. He's up to the 40. Yep, he's up to the 50. He's up. Oh, there is a flag on the play. He's down to the 40, down to the 35. Going to step out of bounds at the 33-yard line, but there is laundry on the field here. So it looks like that is going to come back. Yeah, he was not open on that. If we get a replay.
Tell you what, the defensive back did a nice job too, though.
Yep, defensive back didn't
bite on the fake. I mean, that's.
Yep. There's a block in the back right there, and looks like I didn't catch the number, the player that did the block and back. It was pretty obvious, though. The Saints player went rolling. But, hey, at least the Saints showed that they could take the top off, and Braden Schalk is our deep threat.
The penalty is the illegal block in the back.
So the tables have turned. Now it's with 4.5 minutes to go. Marysville's got the ball.
At their own 25-yard line.
So are they going to go back to that fake dive sweep again?
I would think so. They might set it up just with the play here.
It's been the last 2 plays.
But they're getting pretty much whatever they want, whenever they want it. It's going to be a give here. Looks like it's going to be LaValle. But, again, ripping off about 7 yards there. Who's at the bottom of the pile? Looks like number 21 for the Saints. It's going to be Zach Thuston.
Scheffler with the carry. Wozniak in on that tackle. Not before he picks up 7. Brings up second down and a long 3.
2nd and 3. The clock is running. Marysville with all 3 of their timeouts. Coming up under center. It's going to be, here's that counter gap.
Nice
counter
job.
action again, and look, that's got to be Max Hunger up there, looks like. Getting up at the bottom.
LaValle with the carry.
There's a stand-up play. Close down that gap, did not let him get to the outside.
Max Hunger in on that one. Along with number 20, Jay Stockrow.
That was a big play here.
That was huge. That was a big one.
That may have been their first negative play.
I believe it is.
See if we can get another one here.
Oh, going to come counter this way.
Nice
And
job.
the Saints are staying home a little bit better now. Does bring up 4th down here. 4th and about 1.
I think, yeah, they're going for it, obviously.
Yeah, they're going to. They got the game. I can see both sides. But
I mean, you've been getting, outside of the last 2 plays, you've been getting 3 a crack at minimum.
Yeah. I think Marysville's going to err on the side that we have the game under
Plus getting the
control.
ball in 2 minutes and 45 seconds.
Right.
I mean, we got to watch the ball here. I'm guessing hard count timeout. see if they can get us to jump. Nope, they're using one now.
Doesn't look like Marysville's got 11 on the field. I think they're a couple short, or a player short.
It'll be 4th and a long one after the timeout.
That was a huge stop for the Saints defense. And it's not over yet. We don't have the ball, but that was huge.
So I think Coach Parker Griefer is yelling at him here. I'm sure watch the ball.
Watch the ball. That's right.
This is the perfect time for Marysville to try to hard count us.
Don't move till the guy across from you moves.
Well, we're going to give the offense another shot here.
Yeah, that's right. Excuse me.
Hunter Likens on the punt.
Hunter Likens. He puts his foot to the ball. Good punt. Good hang time. Driving punt. Takes Peyton Ellis back to about the 22-yard line. He's going to come up, and he's kind of doing this on his own here. Very little blocking. And he's going to be stacked up and stopped at the 25-yard line.
Wrapped up by
it's a little 2-minute drill here for our offense.
You bet. Yep. And they do practice this. They're situationally prepared out here. Let's see. A couple of people we have not had not called their names yet on offense. Peyton Ellis has not gotten anything yet.
He just had that one big run.
Yeah, other side, the one big run. Avery Cody hasn't gotten it. Jack Wiegand. But let's see what the Saints have cooking here. And it's going to be Farkas is looking. He's going to come back to the short side there to Jacob Luther. Picks up about 2 yards, and he does not get out of bounds. The clock is running.
We do have 2 timeouts.
With the reception, thought he was knocked out of bounds. Picks up a couple, brings up 2nd down and 8.
See what we elect to do here. You know, we don't want to give the ball back to them because even though they're conservative offense, it is quick strike.
Yeah, we want this to be the last drive of the half, hopefully ending in a Saints touchdown.
We're going to get motion here out of Jack Wiegand. It's going to be a keeper by Farkas. Big hole up the middle. He bounces it to the outside. He gets up to about the 33-yard line. Looks like he's going to be maybe a yard or about 2 yards short.
They gave it to him.
They did. Okay,
they
first down Saints.
Yeah.
So it's first down Saints, and he did get out of bounds. It stops the clock with 1:40 to go here in the second quarter. Plenty of time to call the play here.
Why they want the clock start?
Well, they did start the clock. He obviously got out of bounds.
The ref is telling him. I didn't get that one.
It's going to be a middle give here. Looks like that's Jacob Luther there in the middle.
Cost us about 4 or 5 seconds.
Not much going on there.
Luther with the
Jacob Luther picked up about 3 yards. Yeah, we're going to need a chunk play if we're going to threaten here.
I go back to that motion play that worked against center line. That was almost there at the end zone on the hold. I go back to that, see if we can knock the top off here on that side.
Got trips to the top. Braden Schulk is single down here all by himself. You can get Peyton Ellis in motion here. Farkas is looking Schulk's way here. So he's throwing into double coverage here, looking for Jacob Luther in the wheel route out of the backfield. Yeah, well covered by
defensive
Marysville.
Backs have done a nice job.
Yep, well
tackling,
covered by
covering.
Marysville.
And LaValle both
played a good half of football so far.
Good zone discipline out of those defensive backs from
brings
Marysville.
up 3rd down and 8.
It's man zone. They come into the zone, they pick them up, doing a good job. So it is 3rd down here, about 54 seconds left to go in the game. Let's see if the Saints can pick it up here. They have been relatively successful in their first drive picking up first downs. Farkas, he fakes it, and he's going to keep it up the middle, and he's not going to get there. He's going to come up about 3 yards short. Would assume Marysville's taking timeout. Yep.
Timeout.
Pretty conservative call there, but force them to take one of their timeouts. So it is going to be 4th and about 3 yards here.
Looks like the punt unit's going out there.
Yep.
Just like we talked about with Marysville, to me this is a great time to try to draw them off sides. You got a 4th and 2. You still got 2 timeouts. Doesn't hurt to to hard count, and burn your timeout.
What can it hurt here?
Yeah, you can't take those timeouts with you.
You know, our special teams coverage has been a concern of the Saints pretty much the whole season. So, yeah, if you can steal one here, that'd be good. All right, so Ben Farkas is our punter. We probably have the biggest punter in the Blue Water area. Good snap, good catch. Ball is put away, not his best. It's kind of a line drive. It's going to be returnable. He catches it at the 25-yard line. Thank you for running into the short side, number 6. We will take it.
Pretty good coverage there.
All right, yep. Yes. I think he thought about hitting the wide side, trying to run away, but he
did a
came.
nice job taking that wide side away.
Yeah, he didn't let it get on the ground, so that's a start.
And Marysville's got one timeout here. This is big for our defense, especially since they're getting the ball in the second half. See if we can get another stop here.
So this is huge. This first down play is going to be big. We need this on first down as a stopper. Marysville's under center here. A little wider formation with the tackles. It's going to be just a dive up the middle. It looks like Larry Warziniak's at the bottom of the pile for about a 4-yard gain. And Marysville might just be content just to take this into the locker room here at halftime.
They might run her down, call timeout, and go one play here.
Yep. About 12 seconds to go in the first half. I don't know if they have to run a play here.
I don't think they did. We'll take that.
Well, they're going to take it, and we will certainly take it. So at the end of the first half, the score is 19-6. Marysville has the lead. We'll see how things shake out here in the second half.
AAA is excited to introduce the Huffmaster Insurance Agency right here in St. Clair. Whether it's home, auto, or life insurance, Huffmaster Insurance Agency has you covered. Your one-stop shop for protecting what matters most. Conveniently located across from Pine Shores Golf Course at 1015 7th Street, St. Clair. Stop by or call us at 810-637-1200. And remember, go Mariners and go Saints. Huffmaster Insurance Agency, 810-637-1200.
Well, they've got drink specials every day. Rooms upstairs if you want to stay. If you love music, hear it play at the good old Murphy Inn. At the good old Murphy Inn.
Looking for a great spot to enjoy lunch or dinner with fantastic daily food and happy hour specials? Look no further than the Murphy Inn in St. Clair. This is Paul, owner of the Murphy Inn. Our charming Irish pub features different food and drink specials every day of the week, plus live entertainment every Wednesday through Saturday. The inn even offers 7 unique hotel rooms complete with modern amenities, perfect for overnight stays or a weekend getaway.
There ain't no doubt we're going out to the good old Murphy Inn. To the good old Murphy Inn.
LaFontaine, Michigan's ultimate Ford dealer. Shop from over 1,600 vehicles from 5 Michigan locations, offering on-the-spot mobile service. And buy 3 tires, get 1 free every day. Start shopping now at LaFontaineFordLincoln.com.
School. The 2024 Marching Saints are performing a show this year that celebrates life and the experiences we share. People share stories, fables, and cautionary tales that give us a glimpse into the way we live. Our show this year provides some examples in song form. Once again, we get to brag. The Marching Saints participated in MSBOA Marching Band Festival on Tuesday evening. For the 4th consecutive year, earned top honors with a Division I rating. Congratulations. Now, drum majors, is the band ready?
prepare to be amplified. As we start our journey through the power of music with an opener that is full of energy and exhilaration. A song that reminds us why music is more than just notes. It's a force that ignites our souls and makes us feel truly alive. Get ready to be amplified as your marching saints present Mooney Suzuki's Alive and Amplified. Our next selection is a classic rock anthem that's been inspiring generations. Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi is a song that honors the resilience of the human spirit, hope, and the transformative power of love. Feel the energy of the music as it carries you through a journey of perseverance, dreams, and the unwavering belief in a brighter tomorrow. It is hard to top the joy given to us through the satirical comedy of Monty Python. Our selection tonight is featured at the end of the film, The Life of Brian, from 1979. It reminds us to always look on the bright side of life. Showtime! Guess who's back again? That's right, Bruno Mars. Inspired by the golden age of funk and soul, 24K Magic is a feel-good track that celebrates life's simple pleasures. So turn up the volume, let loose, and immerse yourself in the irresistible charm of this timeless classic.
All right, welcome back, folks, to second half action between the Vikings and the Saints. Scores 19-6 entering into the third quarter here. Saints are going to be kicking off, giving Marysville the ball. And we'll see what's going on. You know, this is a huge, huge drive, and we're going to get into this. Just check some of the halftime stats. Ben Farkas has 17 carries in the first half for 77 yards. And I'm pretty sure Marysville will let that happen the whole second half and be happy with it. So they're going to have to change some things up. So the ball's on the ground on the kickoff, and it's covered by Marysville at about the 32-yard line. Effective enough.
I think that's their worst field position of the night.
Sure.
So.
Yeah. So Tessa does her job.
Now, I know you mentioned it last time when we were on defense. Our defense seemed to kind of find their groove a little bit, stay in their lanes, keep their responsibilities, and hopefully carry that over here into the second half.
Okay, so this Marysville comes to the ball here, over the ball. It's going to be 1st and 10, and it's going to be a give going away up to the high side, and looks like it's that man. Is that Mr. LaValle up there? Going to rip about 9 yards off left tackle.
Just shy of a first down.
And exactly what they want.
Brady Wright has not thrown the football yet today.
Nope, and if they don't have to, he probably won't, unless it's comfortable and they just want to work on some things. Yeah, the Saints defense has got to stand up here. You got to stand up. I've seen that play before. Going to be that again. He's going to pick up about 7 yards and a first down. That's Mr. LaValle again, Ben LaValle.
There's the
a lot of whistles.
Line judge on the far side there saying down first.
A lot of whistles, a lot of pointing, but nothing happening. The ball carrier was down. All right, so it becomes first down for Marysville here. Let's see if they're going to come this side with it. Same play. It's squeezed inside a little bit better, though, but he still wiggles out.
Tell you what, he does a good job turning turning his shoulders and getting upfield.
You know, he the end in the corner on this side did a good job of turning it in, but no flow for the backside. Good cutoff blocks by the Marysville offensive line, and he didn't try and bounce it. He just I'll just stay inside here.
Just took what we gave him.
Yep. All right, so you're looking at about 2nd and 3 here for the Vikings, and they're in a real bunch formation here. Get some motion out of this, and there he goes. And
that was Scheffler, 23.
Yeah, that's 23, and he lowered the boom. Who is that at the bottom? It's like, is that Peyton Ellis? Yeah, Peyton Ellis with the tackle, but he absorbs the brunt of that. But nevertheless, he's on the ground, and another Marysville first down, just muscling right down the field. Liam Lyons, number 44, is out there for the Saints. I believe that's him.
Yep, he's playing defensive tackle there.
Yeah, maybe there was an injury or something.
They've been rotating him in there with Stevie.
Another middle dive there, and it's going to pick up about 8 yards for
Scheffler with the carry,
9 yards. 2nd and 1. And this doesn't seem to be there's anything that the Saints can do.
8, it'll be 2nd down and 2.
Yeah, it's got to be a depressing feeling out there on defense. There's just nothing you can do. Body language of the Saints doesn't look the best either.
No, they're coming right at us.
Yep. Yeah, a turnover here is about all we can hope for to kind of stop the bleeding here. Marysville is up under center there. He's going to be giving it right to the middle.
Nice job.
Hey, okay.
See what the spot is there. It's going to be awfully close.
It is. It's very close. The far official hasn't given the wave to the chain gang. So it looks like it is going to be 3rd and very short. No measurement either. Just going to eyeball it. Nope, they're calling it first down.
It's a first down.
That went from looking like it wasn't to all of a sudden a first down.
Thought at least we'd get a measurement out of it. Of course, those officials have a lot better view than what I do from up here. So we're about 50 yards away and elevated and behind the ball, so not exactly the most perfect view. Marysville up under center again in double wing formation here. Saints are threatening blitz. They're gonna come with their counter outside.
Nice job, Max Hunger. Hang on, Max.
Just hanging on. We're his friends. Come on, fellas. You got to get in there.
Yeah, everybody else kind of standing watching Max swing him around.
Yep. Some good hand strength there.
With the carry, he's swung down by number 22.
He's getting up slow too.
Back in he did rip the jersey. Back in the old days, they'd have the tearaway jerseys, and he'd be walking away without a jersey. He's going to go get a spare one, I'll guarantee that.
He's hobbling, too.
Yeah, he's not – yeah, I mean, you get swung around like that, all the stress on the joints and things. You know, you get an ankle that gets hung up in the turf or something. He was able to – LaValle was able to jog off under his own power here, but you do have 2nd and 9 here. Another middle dive there. And – going to pick up about 7 yards. It's going to bring up about 3rd and 2, maybe 3. Nope, going to be 2. There's not a lot to talk about as far as throwing the ball around. It's a simple game plan. It's a simple classic offense, but it's effective. If you can run it and execute it, there's a reason teams win state championships with this offense.
There's the middle dive again.
Yep, middle dive again. He has stood up. He's driven backwards, but looks like he did have enough forward progress for a first down.
Looks like LaValle's going to be wearing 19 for the rest of the game here, Jim. He's up there talking to coach, so
he's probably reporting to the official.
I guess forward progress is going to give him a first down.
There he checks back into the game there wearing 19.
Yeah, he replaces number 7, Jackson Dinsdale. Marysville's back to their standard 11 here. And it's going to be a middle give here. He hunts around.
Nice job.
Nice play.
Looks like 44 there. Lions, I think, got him first.
75 was hunting around there, too. Elijah Naylor and Liam Lyons. So that does bring up 3rd and long here. Definitely a 2-down situation for Marysville. So this play is going to be huge here. Oh, no, that was a 1st down play. I'm sorry. Okay. They did give him the mark on the previous play. Marysville in no hurry here whatsoever. None whatsoever. Just let it run. The Saints, on the other hand, play the hurry-up game, and they're going to need to when they get the ball back. Was it too much time? I don't see. I think Marysville
Coach
got
Steve
the
wants to
timeout.
delay a game. Oh, timeout.
Marysville.
All right, so the play clock is running down there. Marysville calls timeout.
Yeah, they've burned 6 minutes and 15 seconds here so far. And
Yep.
we'll see if the Saints defense can hold strong here with a stop in the red zone.
I would say it's just about imperative that they come up with a stop or a turnover here.
And I noticed during warm-ups, this is in Zach Wright, their kicker's range.
Yeah.
So, I mean, we may see a field goal here if we can get a couple stops.
I will say this, though. Either the Saints are playing much better than what they did against Marine City, or Marysville's got a little more conservative game plan. But
I think the correct answer is yes.
Yes, yes.
To both.
You see the same offense a second time. You start to pick up on it a little bit.
Well, and I think I said it earlier, too. The big thing was that opening drive, too, by us.
Right.
Instead of, we were playing catch-up right out of the gate against the Mariners. And this one we, scored, and it just kind of got a little blow for blow there early on.
So you got 2nd and it looks like about 8 here for the Vikings. It's going to be coming to the short side here. Max Hunger stays home, makes first contact, gets drug a couple yards, and limits Marysville to about a 3-yard gain there. So it brings up 3rd and about 6 here.
He's stopped by Hunger.
I'm guessing number 19 is going to get the ball here.
I would think, yes, the new 19,
Yes.
correct? Yes.
He's the halfback to the far side there.
And here it is. Oh, little stutter give. He is short. It is going to be 4th, and it looks like where the official is marking it on the far side, about 3 yards.
Brings up 4th down and 2 on the Saints.
So 4th down, no hesitation from Marysville. They're going for it. This was a no-brainer.
Oh, absolutely.
And even if they don't get in the end zone, they burned off more than half the quarter.
This is a big play here. We've got to get some penetration into the backfield here.
That is correct. If Marysville's got a pass, this might be it. And there's nothing fancy to this. I don't think he got there.
Let's see the
I don't
spot.
think he got there.
Let's see where they spot.
I mean, initially it looked like no chance, but that spot's awfully good.
I haven't seen it.
Oh, they pointed our ball.
They pointed our ball.
Big stop there.
Huge, massive. Keeps the St. Clair hopes alive. That was huge. As much as we've maligned and kind of were critical of the front 7 for the Saints, they stood up there. Boys showed a lot of character standing up there. They could have rolled over.
That was a great job digging in and getting that stop. Now, offense, it's your turn to
Absolutely.
put together a drive here.
Farkas with the ball. He's going to do middle give here. Looks like that's Jacob Luther, and he's going to pick up about a yard, maybe yard and a half, up to the 10-yard line.
Tripped up by number 22.
The Saints could use a chunk play here. They just
to give us some breathing room from the end zone,
get things moving here a little bit. So it's going to be 2nd and 9 here. Farkas under center. Looks like you got 3 at the bottom, 1 at the top. Oh, we're changing things. Jacob Luther offset. He's going to come out here. Looks like this is Peyton Ellis. Got some good blocking on the corner there. But looks like he gets about 8 yards. So it's going to be 3rd and very short.
Nice job. Aiden Sullivan there with a nice block downfield. Give Peyton a little extra room to run.
Yep. Good flow by the Marysville backers, though, in their secondary. I thought there was more there than what they ended up getting.
Sure looked like it. They closed pretty good.
Yeah, you kind of knew what this was going to be. Farkas up the middle here.
Hang on to the football, and he's got it.
2 in traffic. I don't know if he ever did go down until the end there, but all those bodies. But it is the Saints' first down.
That's a big first down. Give us a little room away from the end zone.
Yep.
Get a little momentum going.
Saints are doing their check with me huddle with the sidelines. Got the play. We got the formation. We're going to go tight trips to the top there. Going to get Ellis in motion there. We've got good blocking downfield.
Nice
and Peyton
job.
Ellis gets out there. He's got 5. He's got 10. He's got about 13 yards.
Yeah, that's the second time we've ran a play similar to that to Peyton and picked up a big first down.
Yeah, our receivers are doing a real nice job right now on the edges. They don't have to bury them, but just seal them. Getting a shuffle here. We're going to go Jacob Luther in between the tackles. He's going to wiggle around and get about a yard and a half.
Wrapped up by number 8, Nick Nukliovic.
Marysville's done a good job keeping us away from the big play.
Yep.
We've been able to get 13, 15 sometimes at most, but it's pretty much been us really having to work for those yards, put together long drives.
Yeah, we haven't thrown anything necessarily underneath. It's typically been downfield, or they've been runs, or backs out of the backfield. There's going to be a Farkas keeper here up on the right-hand side. He's got 5, 10, 12 yards. First down, Saints. Again, good blocking on the edges. He's 4 yards downfield before he's getting touched.
That's a nice job by the offensive line and then the slots and the receivers as well.
So the Saints are walking backwards. There is a flag on the play.
I didn't see
it
that.
initially. It's going to be hold because it's going to be right in the middle of the field. Maybe that's why he didn't get touched till he's 4 yards downfield. Didn't quite see it on our end, though. I do have Homer eyes here, so.
I'll tell you what, though. That's the third time that I don't miss the flag out there.
Yeah.
Our turf must be too tinted of a yellow.
Yes, it's got that little bit of yellow tint to it. So you got trips at the bottom here. And Braden Schulk is by himself up top. Probably going to see motion at some point. Braden Schulk coming in motion. It's going to be a keeper by Farkas, and Marysville was not fooled on that one. He took a big hit. Number 4 for Marysville, Cole Booson, laid the lumber to Ben Farkas. Ben got a little tall, and he put his helmet right in the middle of his chest.
We got an injured offensive lineman there. Number 77 seems to be.
Yeah, that looks like Bobby Wilson, who's played a heck of a game.
Ankle maybe?
Don't know if it's cramp or ankle or got stepped on. He's coming off to the sidelines. I didn't see who came in for him.
I think 76 might have ran in.
Got
Cam Lohr.
Trips bunch here at the bottom. Braden Schulk in motion. It's going to be a sweep to Braden Schulk. He's got the edge, and he is. Oh, I thought he could get around the corner, but he cut it back up inside. Picked up about 4 yards. Well, I really thought he was going to keep coming around the edge.
Brings up 4th down and 8.
So it's going to be 4th and 8 here. See what the Saints elect to do.
We're going for it.
We are going for it. That's correct. Nope. Ben's going to punt it away there.
Nice job.
Quick kick, and it turns over for the Saints.
Keep rolling.
Yep. Well done. It is down to, it looks like about the 10-yard line.
We talked about that earlier. Having your quarterback as your punter is a nice advantage for something like that. You'll be able to do that quick punt, and Ben get a nice job, nice low line drive punt with a nice roll, giving our defense some good field position to work with.
So that's where Marysville is going to take over on defense, on offense at about the 10-yard line at their own. So I don't think there's any mystery to what Marysville is going to bring at the Saints. It's effective, it works, and why change the channel? It's going to be power give there in the middle. Saints initially get a stop, but keeps hunting around, and he pulls out there about 5 yards.
It'll be 2nd down and 5.
So it's going to be 2nd and 5 for Marysville here. Again, in no hurry. Got 34 seconds left in the quarter here. It looks like they'll have one more play. And then we'll go to the 4th, and maybe the fastest quarter in the history of football.
That wasn't that 12 I think that 12 minutes, probably about 15 minutes real time.
Yes. It's going to come second through. Fumble. It's on the ground.
It looks like the Vikings got it.
Yep.
There was a fumble on the
It is recovered by number 19 for Marysville.
19 is LaValle.
Is LaValle. I was going to say he's not on my sheet, but you're right. It's LaValle, and that'll end the 3rd quarter here. It's going to bring up a 3rd and long.
LaFontaine Chevy Buick GMC of St. Clair invites you to experience the hottest lineup of SUVs on the road today, like the all-new 2025 Buick Enclave. Timeless, yet undeniably modern, the new Enclave is next level at every facet. Thinking about going all electric? Think about the award-winning Chevy Blazer EV. Whether driving around town or across the country, the Blazer EV offers an impressive 283-mile range. Start shopping now at LaFontaine Chevrolet Buick GMC.com.
North Star Bank believes in banking on a first-name basis. Our bankers get to know you, your goals, and your dreams. This allows for the flexible solutions you need with the personalized service you deserve. North Star Bank provides the same services a national bank offers with a local commitment, all streamlined and simplified to fit your life. It's a better banking experience, personalized just for you. They'll show you why putting customers first makes all the difference. Equal housing member FDIC.
All right, welcome back to the start of the 4th quarter here between the Vikings and the Saints. It's going to be a 3rd and 7 for Marysville. That's going to be on Marysville,
yeah.
And, there's going to be a false start penalty on Marysville, but I do have to mention here we want to give thanks to Jets Pizza St. Clair for tonight's pizza. Jets Pizza St. Clair, the official pizza of the CTV Community TV crew. And thank Kevin Kerbrat and his team up there for providing tonight's pizza.
3rd down and 12.
Well, we talked in the first half, Marysville didn't really have any negative plays, but there's 2 in a row there. They had a penalty, and then the play before that was a fumble. So
That's right, and it brings up 3rd, and what this offense really isn't designed to do is 3rd and long, behind the chains type stuff here. And it's a counter. It's going to come back this way. Number 7, we got
another flag, though.
And there's a flag.
Nice tackle.
Nice tackle down there. But looks like that's Peyton Ellis.
Yep. But we're going to get a block in the back, I think.
I think
hold.
That
was big because that play was there schematically.
Yeah, I think that was on number 53, Jaden Mall.
The indication is that against the Vikings.
Well, we're going to get another shot at it here.
So if they do have a pass in their playbook, but at the same time they're in firm control of the game, you don't want to take any chances.
You don't want to pick 6 here. Or
something crazy to happen, yeah. You got a couple players for the Saints down here kind of nursing ankles and muscles. They got Braden Schalk is stretching out down here. So Avery Cody was down here stretching. And
I think Troy Kazza limped off the field there for the Vikings.
He did. Okay.
He may have come back. Yeah, it looks like he's back.
He's hard to miss.
Yeah.
When he gets on the field. He's a good kid.
I think he went over. He went over the sidelines, and Coach Myers sent him back out.
So it's 3rd and very long, 15, and they're going to go with the counter. This is the play they've had a lot of success with, but the Saints eat it up in the backfield. Great job by Max Hunger again. He's played a whale of a ball game.
Well, Jim, are you going after this punt here?
I would probably say you got to, as long as you don't rough.
Yeah, that's the only negative when you go after it like that, especially you're going to get good field position here.
Yeah, the aggressiveness in me says yes, but you see, Peyton Ellis is setting up at about the 38-yard line, and even if he fair catches it, I'll take that.
I wouldn't mind a snap over the punter's head either.
That'd be helpful. That would certainly help the cause. Marysville's
running a guy on here late, too.
Marysville Ellis back deep.
Good snap.
Good snap, good kick. Ball's away. Looks like Peyton's going to field it at about the 42-yard line. He ducks a tackle, and he's coming down the sideline. He takes it down to the Marysville 35-yard line.
Nice job.
Yep. Peyton Ellis, nice punt return.
We're getting a hold here. Yeah, we're getting a hold.
Let's see if we can't find it on this.
Oh, there it was.
There,
right there.
yep, I saw it too. Yep. So that's going to cost us 10. It's a good job by Peyton ducking the tackle here. But they're going to be marking it off. Looks like Saints are going to get the ball at about the 45-yard line.
Well, I think we gained 5 yards there, Jim.
We did.
Because they they blocked it off from the spot of the foul and not the 35 where we had the ball. So we'll take it. Could have been worse. Still solid field position. We're in our territory here.
Yep.
Chance to cut it to a one-score game.
Let's see what the Saints do here. They got to kind of hurry up here. They're down 2 scores, and they need to get moving a little bit because Marysville will get the ball.
The way Marysville can control the clock with that wing T offense, yes.
And it's going to be a give to the outside here. Peyton, that's Jacob Luther or Peyton Ellis? They're built very similar.
Yeah,
it looks like,
two and eight.
Jacob Luther.
2 and 8 can be tough to tell in those uniforms as well.
Yeah, they're built similar. They kind of run similar. But got about Jacob Luther there. Got about 3 yards. Another up the middle.
I think you're right. I think we got to turn the tempo up just a little bit here.
Yep, we got a 3x2 bunch at the top and the bottom. We like to bring a man of motion. It's Jacob Luther there. This is going to be keeper for Ben. He's going to come back this way. He's got about 8 yards
nice
for another first down. Yep.
Bradford.
By number 14, Denawam.
Spread them out and just let your 6'2 quarterback hunt around in there.
Come on, Chain. Hustle down there.
Hustle up, Chain gang. We need you. Let's go. You're slowing down progress here. Farkas, he's going to give it here to, it's going to be Jacob Luther, and he's tripped up again.
Cooper Smith. Again.
Cooper Smith.
He's had a nice game.
He
made
has.
a lot of tackles.
Yep.
A lot of solo tackles, too.
Taking out the legs, going through both legs.
Picks up 1, brings up 2nd down and 9.
Now he's coming from inside out. The receivers seem to be doing a decent job getting downfield blocking, but the inside out is really taking it from the linebacker level.
Get those 50-50 tickets ready. It's a white ticket.
Their 3 linebackers are not huge guys, but they move well and read the football.
Yes, they do. They run to the ball. All right, we got looks like Peyton Ellis this time. He's going to go up inside for about 4 yards.
That's good stuff run there by Peyton. Gives us third manageable here.
Third manageable. This means it's 2 down.
Hunter Hansen in on that tackle.
St. Clair's chosen not to make any throws this drive. And the clock is still running, but we need the first down at this point. So looking at about 3rd and 5, maybe 6. Jack Wiegand comes in motion across the formation. Farkas takes it, gives a little fake. He starts hunting around in there, and I think he got it. He's
see what
close.
kind of spot we got there. Pretty good one.
Yeah, it's not bad. Let's see what they do. If not, it is a first down. That's a big one. All right, so we need to get moving here. Saints line up quick. They're trying to go quick here.
I'm wondering, that was an interesting injury there.
Didn't see anything. That was a way away from where the ball was.
It's a cramp.
Yeah, that's to be. Yeah. I don't. High school kids,
yeah,
I wouldn't put it on those guys.
I was listening to it. He got up there pretty.
Yeah. Plus, it's Marysville. Their class program. They wouldn't do something like that.
0-8-8. Please come to the booth to claim your prize.
So it is second, and it says second one on the scoreboard, but that's wrong. It's 1st and 10.
The sticks are first, yes. Yeah, we got to cap this drive off here, Jim.
Yes, we do. This has got to end in the end zone. There's just no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Going to get Jack Wiegand's going to come in motion behind. We're getting a lead.
Lot of room there.
Good blocking in there. Ben Farkas is down the sideline. He cuts back inside. He's at the 10.
Nice
He's down to the 7.
Ben.
Outstanding job by that Saints offensive line and the receivers.
Oh, we got Peyton cramping now for us. He said, yep.
You see some good blocking in here. Good pickup by 16.
Yeah, Braden Schulk doing a nice job.
Schulk doing a good job in there.
And this is a great cut by Ben.
Yep, just don't. I mean, you could have just gone out of bounds, but not here, not against this team. And that's
Got us 4 extra yards there.
Absolutely, it was. Saints have got it first
There's
and goal
Peyton.
here, and you're going to Peyton Ellis here. He's down to about the 2-yard line again. A good tackle.
I think we're going to go. I did the same play again right there. That's right back at him.
This is a new formation for the Saints. They actually have a tight end on the field. And
nice job.
Nice job, and it worked. Touchdown, Saints. Peyton Ellis.
That was a great effort by Peyton, staying on his feet. Kept him moving, spun into it.
That was the first, I think, play I've seen this year where they actually had an inline tight end. Number 16, Avery Cody, lined up as a tight end.
This is a big extra point.
Huge. Gotta have it.
An extra point here puts us to a chance where a touchdown ties it.
No quitting these Saints tonight. The ball is up.
It's good.
And it is good. That brings the score to 19-13. All right. A lot of energy on the Saints sideline right now with good reason. That was important. They get let's stop on defense, and then they go right down the field. 7:35 left to go here in the fourth quarter.
And our defense just needs to keep doing what they're doing. Really,
right.
The last 2 drives of the second half, and then obviously here in the first 2 drives of the first half, and then the whole second half, we've done a nice job defensively.
It's going to be Tessa Freeland putting the foot to the ball here.
I like what we did last time, a little squib.
Yeah.
Directional kick. And
Marysville's got their second line up very tight. They're looking for something kind of on the ground. I don't necessarily think they're looking onside, but.
No, I think they're looking us to do the squib like last time. That's a good kick.
She gets it's angled. Stay in bounds, and it does not. It trickles out at the 19-yard line. It was the right idea.
That was literally a couple feet from being a great kick.
It's the right idea. Just didn't execute it by about 24 inches.
They're gonna take it.
Yep, they're gonna take it.
Honestly, the way our kick return has covered kicks, I don't mind that.
Freeland's kick goes out of bounds. It'll be 1st and 10.
All right, defense, here we go.
Yep, this is on them now.
Reminder, please stick around after the contest as we hand out the Denny White Memorial Trophy.
Marysville's putting the ball in play at the penalty spot at the 35-yard line.
$7:35 to go here.
Yep. It's going to be a quick pitch out here to the wide side of the field.
That was the first time we've seen that.
Yep.
Scheffler with the carry. He's tripped up by Ellis.
This is like Corbin Scheffler there. First time he's tried to bounce. Gets good yardage. Picks up 8 yards. Brings up a 2nd and 2 for the Vikings.
I stand to watch the action, but it's good pizza.
Marysville tried to pound it up inside last drive and changing things up, trying to get outside, start getting the Saints running. Look for them to come back inside sooner rather than later. And it's going to be a middle dive there. Number 23,
nice run.
Mr. Scheffler. It's a good hard run for about 5 yards and easily picks up the
we had
first
initial
down.
contact right at the line of scrimmage, and he kept the feet moving and picked up that first down.
Not before Scheffler gets a Marysville first down. It'll be 1st and 10 Vikings at the 50-yard line.
Coach Brenner's having a conversation down here with all the skill guys, the wide receivers.
Well, this is Marysville's not had a turnover yet. This would be a nice time for us to
perfect
create
timing.
one, huh?
Yes, sir. It's going to be it's going to get number 19. It's Ben LaValle. He's going to get outside. Nice
job.
play out there. Looks like
Wyatt Dustin.
Wyatt Dustin stayed home. He tried to bounce. He was waiting. Only picked up a couple of yards on that. I'll say it's 1.5 yards, not quite 2.
It'll be 2nd and 9.
So that's the first down play that we needed.
Absolutely.
Got to follow it up here. All right, Marysville just across midfield at the St. 48.5-yard line. It's going to be a court. He is looking to throw, and he does have a man.
He was open.
Oh, that was a bust. But
Good
we
pressure.
got lucky. Yep.
Good pressure by Jay Stockwell there.
Yep.
And Eli Naylor, they were back on the quarterback. He was open, but he didn't really have time to see it.
Yeah. I do like the play call, though. It's a good idea. Yeah, he could have put a little touch on that. He kind of really slung it.
Big third down here.
Huge third down here. It's going to come with a quick pitch again, and he doesn't get much. It's going to be 4th and about 6 or 7. And Marysville is running the punt team. The defense gets a third down stop there. We don't have the ball yet, but it is 4th. It's 4th. He did not pick up much at all on that. Only about a yard.
Get the ball here. We'll try just under 5 to go.
Yes. Yep. We got 5:06, and the clock is running to go. Plenty of time. Saints have all 3 of the timeouts, and they have an offense that's been moving the ball. Number 2 puts his foot to the ball. Peyton can't get there. It comes down on the turf, and it's going to roll. It's going to roll inside the 10, inside the 5. It's going to be tickling the end zone. That's down about the 1-yard line. Excellent punt. That's why you catch them. I don't think Peyton had much of a chance to catch it, though, but that's a good angle punt.
Tell you what, credit to Coach Tapman and the defensive staff there for the halftime adjustment.
Yeah.
I mean, really, like I said before, probably about midway through the second quarter, they really kind of found their bearings and did a great job here.
Yeah. Yeah, you take away the first quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Which can't, but still, though, good adjustments.
Absolutely.
Kids really bowed up.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're winning 7-0 after the first quarter.
Yeah.
The rest of the way here.
So the Saints are in the shadow of their goalpost here. Farkas is in the gun, but I bet you know what you're going to get here.
Nice.
Oh, Peyton Ellis comes out of there. He's out. He breaks the tackle, and he gets out to about the 7-yard line. That's a huge play.
That's a big play.
That's a very nice play.
You know, Peyton's really had a nice game running the football.
He has. He's been very opportunistic when he's gotten the ball. When he's gotten it, he's done things.
My guess is you're going to see him back there this whole drive. We're going to ride him a little bit.
Farkas takes a snap, and we're going to go with Ellis again. His same play, and he's going to bounce it again. I think he has a first down. Not the best spot in the world, but they were on about the 1, and it is a St. Clair first down. 4:11 left to go in the game here. Peyton Ellis coming out of the game here. So the Saints are going to scrimmage here. 1st and 10. Ben Farkas, it's going to be
nice job by the Marysville front line.
That's enough. Marysville said that's enough of that. That's enough of that middle stuff. So Ben Farkas falls forward for game 1. I thought he actually gave it, but he pulled it. The edge looked a little open, but hard to tell. So it's going to be 2nd and 9. Still with 3:33 left to go. Saints are changing their formation. Clock is running. Farkas gets set. Jacob Luther to his left, and it's going to be a Farkas with the pitch to Luther. And we got good. Oh, we could not get it. I think we're going to get a hold here on number 54 for the Saints on the edge. That looks like Caden Lohr. Yep. Actually, is it Caden Lohr? He threw it right at Caden, but. I think at some point we're going to have to break out the forward pass.
Yeah, we're down to 3:13 to go here. We do have all 3 timeouts.
So that's going to back us up to our own 6. Going to put it at 2nd and very long. We have a conservative play call here for a conservative pass.
He's got to get back some of it here.
Okay. Farkas, he gives a pump. He's going for it all. He's got Braden Schalk out there. And it's incomplete, double covered down the sidelines. All right, that's going to bring up 3rd and 16 here, so going to have to be something special here. Marysville knows it also. Yeah, there has not been even any targets to anyone down the field other than Braden Schalk tonight. Marysville's very aware of this. Farkas gets up in the gun, motions out Jacob Luther to his right. Checks his receivers. We're going to come across again. Farkas fakes it. He's going to Schalk again, and this time he gets it. It's going to be a little short there. Picked up about 15 yards. It looks like he's going to be about 3 yards short, and it's going to be 4th and, about, looks like
2 maybe?
2, maybe a long 3. Or long 2 or 3. Based on the yard stick over there, that is a very good spot. I thought it, but hey, we'll take it. So here we go here. What are the Saints going to do? They got all their timeouts. Jack Wiegand comes in motion. Ben Farkas is going to keep it. He's hitting the backfield. It's going to be tough. He's still loose. He's still fighting. That's going to be a 1st down and more. He's out to the 35-yard line by Ben Farkas. What a determined run by Ben. And there's a flag on the play after the play.
That's a bad call.
That's the official inserting himself into a really good football game there. This better Ben just absolutely awful. Who did you see?
Coach Ski grabbed him and got him out of there too. And
who did he grab? Did you see?
Ben was over top the guy, but I mean it was just your normal football stuff.
That's a pretty soft call. So it is going to be a 1st down. It was after the play. The official just apparently his flag was very hot in his pocket, and he had to pull it just to kind of wreck a good game.
That's a bad mark where they marked it off from too.
In the grand scheme of things in a football game, you're going to start inserting yourself right at the end with 2:18 left to go.
The result of a play is a 1st down, 1st and 10. Saints.
And I give Ken Parlarge credit for not saying anything as he announces the play to the crowd here.
Well, here we got to overcome a little adversity and get back up for it here.
You got Avery Cody coming in motion. We're going to set up trips to the top here. It's going to be a hard fake again, and we're going to come down here to Peyton Ellis here. Oh, okay. And Peyton wiggles around.
Pass complete to Ellis, knocked out of bounds.
There's a hole. And the clock should stop because he's out of bounds.
Yeah.
He picks up 4, brings up 2nd down and 6.
Yeah, we're going to need a chunk play here. Got trips to the top. Braden Schalk here to the bottom. He's by himself. And it's going to be a run up the middle. Ben's going to pick up, looks like about maybe 3 yards to bring up a 3rd and
I think we got to probably
3rd and 4 or 5. And I would think a timeout now would be in the offering. If they got to go quick. The boys are tired. A lot of these kids have gone both ways for much of the game. The clock is running. If they don't get it here, there'll be a 1st down, or there'll be a timeout. Coming in motion here across the edge. And we're going to get the edge here. Ben's going to get the edge. Good blocking out here, and we do have a 1st down, about 10-yard pickup. That's 5, that's 10, maybe 12. Now might be a good time for the timeout.
We got to have a play ready here. I mean, we're going to get the clock stoppage here. Get set and go. I mean, I don't know why the clock's running. The stage are not set yet. Here we go.
All right, Ben Farkas, he's looking. He's going to go to his boy, Braden Schalk. He picks it up at about 7 yards. Looks like he gets about 9.
He's got to get out of bounds.
Yeah, that's a young receiver mistake there. All he's got to do is just whirl his hip and get out of bounds. But nevertheless, we're down to 1:19 to go. It is a Saints 1st down. I thought he was a little short, so we'll take it. Yeah, Ben Farkas is under center here, or not under center, in the gun, and he's going to come left. He's going to pitch it out here to Peyton Ellis. Got good blocking on the edge, and he is out of bounds. He picks up about 4 yards. Excuse me, that was Jacob Luther. They're such similar body types, you can lose it.
He stops the clock with 1:07. 6 seconds to go.
So 1:06 left to go. Saints still with their full complement of timeouts. And they have crossed midfield now. They're in Marysville territory at the 47-yard line. Ben Farkas has got the ball here. He's going to go down here to Braden Schalk. They're giving him the soft corner, and we'll take it. That's a first down, Saints.
Stop the clock. Stop the clock. There we go.
Yeah. Hopefully we get a little home cooking with the clock operator here. Saints are ready again, 2 by 2.
Shocked we haven't used the timeout
and
yet.
It's going to be Farkas going to keep it up the middle. He picks up about 4 yards. Now Coach Ski takes his first timeout with 40 seconds left to go.
Nice job. I moved 40 seconds left. We got 2 timeouts still.
Ball's on the 36.5-yard line. Coming right down to it. Wouldn't have it any other way. 2 old rivals playing a classic tonight. You know, the Saints really have controlled much of the second half. The score doesn't show it, but they've definitely possessed the ball for the second half.
Let's hear it for both teams on a fantastic MAC conference football game.
Sure would love to have that 15 yards back right about now.
No kidding.
The winner will receive the Penny White Trophy.
You know, I always think about in these situations, are we in Hail Mary range? And we definitely are, no matter what happens here.
Absolutely. But with 2 timeouts here, let's be smart. Let's get out of bounds if we can. And let's really use this 40 seconds, make it last as long as we can.
We're getting shuffle motion here at Avery Cody. Sets on the edge here. And it's going to be a run to this edge here. He seals it very well. We got a kick out. Oh, it was the hole was there up inside, but you know, we'll get to the sideline. That might have been the message. We're going to try to get to the sideline, but it looks like we lost about a half a yard there. So it's going to be, I lost more than that, about 2 yards. It's going to be third and about 8.
That is not a friendly spot.
Yeah, that wasn't where forward progress was stopped. That was where he landed. Got 36 seconds left to go in the game here with still 2 timeouts for the Saints.
Looks like Marysville's bringing a blitz here.
Yep, Marysville is. Oh, big hit over the middle. Been through across the middle. Avery Cody took a big hit in the back. He comes up lame on that. He's been dragging a leg for a little bit of the night, and he came down on it. So we are down to 33 seconds left to go here.
4th down here.
Looks like it's going to be 4th down and 9 here. This is the ball game.
Yeah, with 2 timeouts, this is it.
Maybe, no, Saints are used to playing hurry up, and they can communicate everything that they need to hurry up. He's still getting a soft corner down here for Braden Schalk. Yep. But Marysville is going across. It's knocked down across the middle by number 25. He dropped a pick, but he didn't need it. It was 4th down there. Number 25
Cooper Smith.
That's Cooper Smith. And that looks like this is how it's going to end here.
I believe we're going to see the victory formation here for the Vikings.
Yeah, the Saints can stop it twice, but that's not going to be enough. That's going to be the ball game.
1st and 10, Marysville.
I'll tell you what, after the first few drives of our defense, what they did to give us a shot here is pretty darn impressive effort.
It was a gutsy football game by the Saints. They hung in there.
Brady Wright's in the victory formation here.
Yeah, they could have folded the tents after the first quarter, but they didn't.
They dug in and got some stops and kept us in the game. Yeah, it looks like we're elected to not even burn one.
Yeah, we're just gonna end it here. So with 15 seconds left to go in the game, they're counting it down. Final score here tonight is going to be Marysville 19 and the Saints 13.
And that's the final score.
It's a well-played ball game here tonight between Marysville and St. Clair. This year it's Marysville's year. Both teams are going to shake them up here at midfield. Both teams have a lot to be proud of tonight. It was a hard-hitting game. All right, so just saying tonight for Matt, just a wrap. This has been Jim Cody here. You've been watching St. Clair and Marysville. The final score being 19-13. This is presented by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair. Have a good evening, folks. We'll see you back here in a couple weeks for Port Huron Northern. Good night.
This has been a CTV sports presentation of East China High School Sports. Presented by Magna, magna.com/careers. With support from LaFontaine Chevy, Buick, GMC, where you get the family deal. By Murphy Inn Hotel and Restaurant, by Ace Hardware, and LaFontaine Ford, where you get the family deal, and by North Star Bank, North Star guiding the way, and by CTV Community TV for Marine City and St. Clair.